I'd buy that for $1.
Hello, hello, everyone. What is up? Thank you, everyone, for being here. Lord PBH, Ex Mortis, Miserable Garbage, Pumpkin Girl, Wood-Eye Pancreas, Casey Spoon, Kenny, Orlando, Jolt, Milestar, Crow, Gabe, Roger, Tracy, Rehab, Submarine, MDB 100. Oh, you wouldn't believe me. A-Train, Purpo, Cat. Oh, they're just flying by so quick. Dubs Club and Cracker Jack. Zombo, Hater Shack, Elser, what is up, man? Xavier Sky, Elwood Blues. Elwood, I heard you were out yesterday. That is very awesome. James and Prestige. Hello, hello. The one and only Fat Chris. What is up, man?
All right.
Historic. Bad News to Cruz joining us. What is up, man? Fat Chris sending 500 bits our way. Thank you so much for that, man. Super appreciated. Very generous of you. Galloping Mom in the stream chat. That's my mom. Everybody say hello. Hi, Mom. Hello, Mother. Charles, what is up? Big Bang, hello, hello. A sub from I Am Deranged. Second time I've had to say that today. You can see Mama Waffles in the stream chat.
Hi, Mom.
Retro Gaming checking in from France. Hello, hello. Thank you for being here. Mayo down. Charles, hello, hello. The excitement. Game 1050. It's never been done before. Log from Blamo. What is up? I know Guinness World Records says the largest arcade might have had as many as 1,100 games. No, not buying it. No count, no record of the games, just some vague number. That's like in 2060, somebody saying, oh, the Galloping Ghost had probably close to 2,000 games. I like my records verifiable. Prestige, largest personal collection. It's a good question. I know somebody with 2,200 boards out in Japan. But then again, while we're putting game number 1050 on the arcade floor, that doesn't mean there's not another 300 games in the vaults. Not even getting into boards. Be the largest pinball arcade next. There's some big pinball arcade out there. All of them count. If you're going for a world record, Japan counts. France counts. Everybody counts. Zeph, what is up? Prestige, you know, I know when Guinness counted Fun Spots records, if it had a coin mech on it, they counted it. How many skee ball machines in a row can you have? 10? We're talking unique games. We got 6 grids right there. You know how many that counts as? 1. None of these duplicates. And it's true. You can. I'm just some guy here saying that you can't count duplicates. Who cares what I say? Guinness says the largest arcade had, I think their number was 611. I'm a huge fan of Fun Spot. Like, they can keep saying whatever as long as they want. I don't care. That's all good. They are Guinness's largest arcade in the world. DCM card saying Fun Spot overrated. See, I've never been. I've heard so many great things about Fun Spot. So many of our players went out there, had a great time there. You can't argue with that. That's an awesome thing. I hope they keep going. Gabe, is that a Transformers reference that you're throwing out there? Because if that's a Transformers reference, I might take a bunch of magnets to my head because I need to lose some data. Gabe, you've absolutely ruined my day. Yeah, I got some problems. Gabe, I've ruined my own day. You've made my day. Are we going? As long as they're up, I'll be all right. Gabe, I read that in the Soundwave voice in my mind. August, right? I think I've erased too much of the wrong parts of my mind. Too much sounding cues. Are you ready?
Are you ready for the Monday Mystery Game?
Hey everybody, this is Doc Mack from the Galloping Ghost Arcade out in Brookfield, Illinois. Today is Monday, August 4th, 2025, and we are here with yet another Monday Mystery Game, this time game number 1050. Going on the arcade floor last week. Game number 1049 was none other than Sokoban Deluxe, also known as Boxy Boy Deluxe, released from Namco back in 1990. I love this game on the Sega Genesis. It was known as Shove It. See, outrageously rare board, outrageously difficult game, very challenging. Nothing like it here on the arcade floor. This was an expensive game, but one that we needed to have here. Eventually, took quite a bit of time to get to find that board. And it basically recreates GGA Tommy Waffle's life on a daily basis of moving giant wooden boxes around a tight area, and they need to go in a very specific spot. Sometimes you have to move them in a very specific order. Great game. Very happy that everybody seems to be liking that one. So game 1050 going on the arcade floor today. As we've said, this could very well be the end of Monday Mystery as we know it. Could potentially be the start of the Vault series starting next Monday. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe. Maybe. It's all just question marks right now. We'll see what happens. We've got a week to work some magic, but who knows? Maybe it's the milestone 1050, a perfect time for a change-up. Or maybe we can just doing what we do best. We'll see. It can be a challenging week as this upcoming Friday starts. Oh, I should mention, there's so much going on. This upcoming Thursday, last week we did a walk-around stream with the talent GGA Jeremiah. Ended up walking around the arcade. Myself, the talent, GGA Waffles. Got to play a plethora of different games. Some stuff that hasn't been played. We saw some Bank Panic. We saw some Riot. A little bit of everything. We saw some Bubbles. Toy Pop. Listening to some requests. A lot of fun. Great stream. Huge thanks to the talent and the Waffles for putting on the show. We'll be back this Thursday. What are we streaming? Who knows? Who knows? We'll find out. But just after that stream, we're literally just turning the key to get the car running because it's T20 week coming up the 8th, 9th, and 10th of this month. Gearing up. We really wanted to make things a challenge this year, so we're starting soon. We know what we're doing, but T20 is upon us this week. Registration is open, so you can register and get your spot in our annual T20 tournament in 20 games. We've been pretty vague about things. New games? I don't know. Who knows? Side tournament? Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. But there will be a tournament in 20 games. Historically, we've had 22 games. But new games? Maybe a few. We'll see. I'm super excited for it. It's finally to the point where it's like, okay, now we've waited long enough. Now this is going to be a challenge. This is going to be interesting getting this ready to go for the T20 starting this Friday at 3 p.m. Friday it's going 3 to 10. Saturday it's going 10 to 10. Sunday it's going 10 to 3, I believe. I think that's usually where we go. So join us for T20. A lot of people coming in from out of town. Going to be a great time. We've also got, after T20, so you've got 8th, 9th, and 10th for T20. Then the 11th, that Monday, you'll find out, is it the Vault series? So a big Monday coming up. Then that Tuesday happens, which, to me, a very important day. They're all important, but that, a good one too. And then the 13th, the Galloping Ghost Arcade, the largest arcade in the world, the best arcade of all time, our 15-year anniversary. You're going to see some stuff. We're going to be announcing our Gamer of the Year. Very excited for it. It's going to be interesting. Going 15 years. Bringing great games to the community. And, you know, we've seen, speaking of bringing great games to the community, we've got the Shy Guy Arcade grand opening happening August 23rd. We wish them nothing but the best of luck. We encourage everybody to go on out, check out that arcade. It's a coffeecade. Excited for it. He's been out here. Great story behind it. Make sure you are checking it out. We'll put the link in the stream chat. Show them some support. You know, we've got, I know Scott Lambert is here of the Underground Retrocade on West Dundee. Another phenomenal supporter. It's an amazing thing opening an open arcade in today's day and age because there's so many great people to support. Scott is one of those people. He's out here to check out what could possibly game number 1050 be. So thank you, Scott. Make sure, we got so many people traveling in from out of town. Make sure you're stopping out at the Underground Retrocade. Another super supporter, our good friend from TNT, Todd Tuckey. We didn't mention this last week, but Todd had sent us a pallet of monitors. He knows running an arcade, you can never have enough monitors. So, Todd Tuckey, thank you so much for that. Make sure, I know everybody already follows Todd. Stylish Todd, as we call him, with that hat. Todd's been entertaining everybody, keeping those games running forever. So, huge thanks, Todd Tuckey, for his support and sending those monitors our way. We very much appreciate it. Todd was out here not too long ago when Angry Video Game Nerd was in. Awesome to see him. Always great to talk to the industry people on that side of things. We had Carrie Cheney out here this weekend as well. Huge thanks to Carrie Cheney. He came out, brought us a little cabinet that we were happy to have. So thank you, Carrie. His whole family's so amazing. Ran the place out in Ohio. Just one of the most nicest and genuine people that I have ever met. One of the best in the arcade scene, Carrie Cheney. So, Carrie, you know, if you ever decide to get back into the arcade scene, it would be phenomenal to watch you rebuild what you had. So thank you for that, man. Thank you for coming out here. Thank you for everything that you do, man. It's very much appreciated. So if you see Carrie Cheney, make sure you tell him thank you. Huge. This past week, huge weekend. We were able to be introduced to the one and only Larry Day. Phenomenal artist on so many cabinets here in the arcade. Got to do a great walk around with him and Jeff Lee, and it was absolutely amazing to hear all the stories. We got to sit down with Jeff and Larry and do an actual full podcast interview. It was a lot of fun. Here's a teaser. Hey everybody, this is Doc Mack from the Galloping Ghost Arcade out in Brookfield, Illinois, down here at the Galloping Ghost production offices today. And I'm fortunate enough to be joined by two legends of the industry, Larry Day and Jeff Lee. These guys have worked on so many elements of the video game and arcade scene over the decades, and it's an honor to have you both here today. Very excited for that to go live. That full interview is a lot of fun, a lot of great stories, and looking forward to it. Doing a little post-production on it, so as soon as that's ready to go, we'll drop that. And, you know, that office is looking pretty clean. Maybe we'll knock out a podcast with everybody soon. Maybe we'll start doing some interviews. You remember those old player profiles we used to do? Those were a lot of fun. We got a lot of new players. Maybe we could start doing those again. Go over some of their favorite accomplishments and get some backstory about achievements and scores. Speaking of scores, why don't we summon forth the greatest Mortal Kombat 9 smoke player of all time, who's GGA, Tommy Waffles. And we can ask him, Tom, how are the scores?
Okay, I'm ready. Hello, testing. Okay.
I need to know if they're going to be Voss-worthy.
We got some boss-worthy ones.
All right,
So.
I don't mind if I do.
Yeah. On the eve of T20 and the Gamer of the Year, the next inductee. People kind of getting some.
Get those final scores in. We're
in.
watching. We watch up to the last minute.
Okay. We're going to start off with Mr. Andrew Iwasco, the most regular of regulars on this score segment. We got a Biggest Battle House High. We've got a Snapjack House High. And we have a Thunder Blaster House High. I imagine he went for Thunder Blaster last out of those three games. All done on the... No, Biggest Battle was actually done last Monday. So... fingers aren't cramping or hurting too bad. But very, very good stuff to Andrew. That was a world record in Thunder Blaster, by the way. Very good stuff, sir. No
He must
auto-fire.
like pressing buttons.
I wonder if he's adopted the plinking method for that. You're going to have to learn the hard way, sir. Next up, speaking of two-time Gamer of the Years, the OG, Mr. Pete Hahn, coming at you guys with, let's go. Let's hear him, man. Hopefully we'll be seeing him next week. We got a Parodius world record. We've got a Rabbit world record. Horizontal shmup in a fighting game. Who else but Pizza hold the records in those games? Definitely, that's his wheelhouse, right? So very, very good stuff to Pete. Expected. Next up, who do we got here? We got Mr. Tony DeRose, one of our many lifetime members. Lifetime member Tony DeRose coming at you with a Tricky Doc score. Getting that one in last night. I remember, I think him, King Cam, and Ben Falls were all taking turns on Tricky Doc. Tony coming up on top. Very, very good stuff to Tony. Actually, I think I might have forgot to put in the score from Ben. But Tony's got it this week. I think that's right. I didn't write it down because there was no scorecard. But congrats to Tony this week. I might have forgot to put in a Ben score. My bad. Now that I remember. Speaking of Ben Falls, we have a new world record in the Turbo Pac-Man on the class of 81 and a new house high in original Pac-Man. Gunning for that. Not quite a kill screen on that original Pac-Man yet. I believe that was a kill screen on that Turbo Pac-Man, though. Very good stuff. Usual business for Ben Falls. Kill screens left and right. I'd hate to be a classic arcade game standing in his way. That was stupid. All right, next up, we're gonna do a new person on the score segment here. Nick Landick. I believe I've seen this gentleman around here before, but getting a new house high in Star Wars Racer. We are tracking the Tatooine racetrack there. Very, very good stuff to Nick. That's an amazing game. Probably top 2 racers, that and Initial D. Probably 2 of my favorites here. Oh, pole position. I can't forget pole position. But Star Wars Racer is awesome. Very, very good stuff to Nick. 3 minutes on the dot. It's pretty rare for a racing game, but good stuff. I think Tibbetts has the world record in that. Next up, and I believe last, he knows it. I know it. Stream doesn't know it, but now you do. It is Mr. JP Pitts, Josh Pitts. The man, the myth, the legend behind all of the Power Stone and Power Stone 2 scores, this time with a score on Power Stone 2. It's a weekly basis now. Josh can't stop, won't stop. Raising that bar. He's defending it with his life.
JPPSP.
JP Power Stone. Yes. Okay. All right. Yeah, he's going to change his name to that. Very, very good stuff. I believe that is all for the score segment. Stay tuned next week for an updated Turkey Dog score. My bad, Ben. He's probably in the stream chat lurking. Or maybe he's on his way to the arcade right now to get a higher score in Tricky Dock. Who knows?
Who knows? Tom, how was the weekend?
I'm trying to remember. Yeah, it's getting to that point in my life, in the work schedule where it's like something happened. I don't quite remember. No, it was chill. Friday night was pretty busy. Ray holding it down on his own. Solid, of course. Proud, come on now. You know it's solid. Of course, it's always solid. Next week will be solid. The following week will most likely be solid. Never not a solid weekend here at the arcade. I'm trying to think of any out-of-town guests.
There's a lot of people in from all over.
Yes.
I know there was somebody in from someplace, and then someone from somewhere else.
Yeah.
I'm forgetting.
I don't know. I was here all day, so it's just like I don't know. Meeting and greeting a lot of people. There was a gentleman from Georgia, I believe his name was Brent.
Brent.
That came out. Yeah, Brent
Yes.
came out here on Sunday evening. Shout outs to Brent if you're in the chat. Staying abreast with the newest games we're adding to the arcade floor, keeping abreast. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know. Claudio was here, lifetime, our newest member, Claudio Capello. Practicing some Crazy Taxi and some other games as well. And, yeah, busy, man. It's summer. You guys know how it is. Cool. It was nice and cool into the arcade.
Second best attended month ever.
Oh, really? So
Ever.
that means best July.
No.
So July
It was our
the 1 and
second
2.
best July.
Okay, all right.
I think it was 2 years ago.
2023 was
2023
yeah,
July
that was a
was
hot
our
year.
best month ever.
Yeah.
And we got close to it, but
Man, that
couldn't-
1,000-person day couldn't pull that. That was 2023 must have been pretty crazy.
It had some healthy
You
numbers.
said it was close. How close?
Uh,
Like, would one extra Saturday definitely put us over the edge?
no.
Really? Okay, all right, so not that
It
close.
was close, but I want to say it was still, if we had another 1,000-person day.
Yeah, okay, all right, well, there you go. Stream chat, if every person in the stream chat came out 4 days ago. I'm just kidding.
Every day for 4 days.
Great stuff, though. Very, very good. It felt kind of busy. So that makes sense. I don't know.
Huge thanks to Buck was in town. Was that last week?
That was last Monday.
Awesome seeing Buck. Yeah, it was Monday. I'm losing all sense of time. But how about we unveil number 1050 in this milestone of arcade gaming?
Milestone. I forgot it was 10:50 already. Thank you for reminding me. Did we cover all the news? I don't know. I think so. Let us know if we forgot anything, stream chat, and we'll.
Sorry if we did.
Yeah, sorry if we did. Who knows? We should get a 10:50 hint.
No.
Pushing it back a week. No, I'm just
Jimbo
kidding.
Slice was talking about driving out to Underground Retrocade. And I was like, oh, there's a I said maybe if he wants to get more used to driving, maybe.
Ooh.
And that's all I'm saying. Let's
All
get
right,
this
let's leave it
going.
at
Let's
that.
do this. Your Monday mystery game, where the largest arcade in the world just keeps getting larger. I haven't checked on this. You should give it a little check. Make sure this isn't a seemingly okay. Is everybody ready for some history to be made? Does that feel right? I don't know. Is everybody ready for some history to be made? All right, your Monday mystery game number 1050 is none other than Marble Madness 2. Marble Man. Unreleased prototype. Here it is. Everybody was losing their mind. It was over at a show recently. But now it's here for everyone to enjoy. Oh, they'll be side by side. Marble Madness, released in 1984, and Marble Madness 2, not released in 1991 from Atari. Outrageous story on this one. And you know, maybe I don't tell that one. Maybe I save this one. Maybe I save this one for a podcast. Milestar knows what's up. All right. Game number 1050. We told you we were going heavy. Big Bang saying this is kind of insane. No, this is totally insane. Speaking of totally insane, who's stepping up? It's Jimbo Slice. Jimbo Slice. Who would have thought? Have you played Marble Madness 2?
No, but I remember when Marble Madness was at the Valley Arcades, and I helped out with that game big time. But this is no trackballs?
Nope, because this is Marble Madness 2. Marble Man, let's see how you do. Unreleased prototype. Step on up to it.
This could be like bubbles.
I've seen so many people, oh, can we get some direct footage gameplay? You are getting it right now. Milestar, it was at California Extreme. You know, it wouldn't be. You know, a lot of people are always looking for big things to talk about online. on those social media posts on the Facebook, X, Instagram. I suppose somebody could take a quick screenshot and tag the Galloping Ghost Arcade. And probably, what'd you get? 10,000 likes for a post like this? 20,000 likes? Somebody could make some big media coverage by making some posts. Oh, Jimbo Slice! He's going off the rails.
Whoa.
One more and it's insanity. Jimbo Slice! Trying the same thing and expecting a different result. He's doing all right. Touching those flags gives you the points. You want that. The start button is basically a turbo button. You're going to have to make that jump. You're going to need some speed if you're going to do that clean. "20 seconds on the clock. Oh, he's dizzy.
Oh my God, heavy. Oh Lord.
Justin, what is up? Super Justin channel. For those just joining us, game number 1050
Damn.
is Marble Madness 2 Marble Man, unreleased prototype, not released in 1991.
My Lord. Wait, that I didn't do anything.
You might have pressed start right at the end, because that turbo button is also the start button. Can you show a picture of the cabinet again real quick? What'd you think?
Wow. Challenge the joystick. I might play this game after somewhere people play, but before time runs out, I admit, I haven't been here in a while, but I'm here. I will be here for the anniversary. Lately, I don't know. I try to do some stuff. I tried to get Lifetime Galloping Ghost to do it, but that's not going to happen. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring it up.
When was the last time you played Marble Madness 1?
Prior to Belly Arcades.
Well, the arcades is like 12 years ago.
Not 12 years ago. It's 2019.
2019?
Stuff. We won.
We did. All right. Jimbo Slice.
I had to go for a certain score, and I pulled the team together with that game. Even though Gores was the better player.
Let's show that cabinet off one more time. Your Monday mystery game, Marble Madness 2, released from Atari back in 1991. Let's give him a nice pulled out shot of the cabinet, just in case anybody wants to take a picture of it. Some light. Rudai, thank you. We aim to please. Way out west, we've got about 40 prototypes, I think, here. Let's see how well the stream chat knows the prototypes if you want to start listing them. Hey, look, it's pinball. A pinball stage. All right, who's stepping up next? It's King. King. Marble Madness 2.
Marble Madness 2 now reunited with Marble Madness 1 now, huh? Wow. I've never played the second one, though. It's been about a while since I played the first Marble Madness here at the Ghost, so I might do very bad, but it looks really nice, though, all that artwork and stuff. This is a prototype, right?
It is.
This is a very interesting looking game. There's so much color going on, but I've never played it, so we'll see.
All right, good luck. 3-player.
Reach the goal before time runs out. Let's see. Follow the trail lights to goal. 40 seconds.
The start button works as a turbo button, so you want to get familiar with that. Pressing that will give you a boost. KI2 is not a prototype. Chicago 1929 is a prototype. Mission Craft, technically not a prototype. That was a released game.
Raise others for higher score.
Johnny Nero was actually released. Oh, you wouldn't believe me. Beavis and Butthead is a prototype. Tattoo Assassins is a prototype. Argus is a prototype. Midway's Judge Dredd is a prototype. Don't forget about Trog prototype. Don't forget about Bandit prototype. Don't forget about Power Up Baseball prototype. Don't forget about Hammer Away. Screw Loose. Argus, Arena, Mad Motor. Chimera Beast. Lord BBH also saying Chimera Beast. Anonymous saying Narc. Yes and no. That falls in a gray area. As that was, I guess it's a prototype level. RC Squared. International Team Laser. One of one, that cabinet. They wanted to cut costs significantly, so they switched it from being 4-player to 2-player. Freeze from Atari, Vicious Circle. Primal Rage 2. How could Primal Rage 2 not be the first one? Waffles, do you think War of the Worlds? I believe there's only, I think they did a run of 10, and then they pulled up on it. Spectre Files was an actual release. Biofreaks, there's another one. Tattoo Assassins was sad. Ribbit.
Oh, that's not 11,000.
11,000 beating Jimbo Slice's score. I think he only had 7. What'd you think?
That's really interesting. A lot of bumping and all kinds of stuff going on. I was really confused that I kept falling and I didn't know if I kept losing lives or something. But that's fun. It's a lot of fun. Very intense to get to that goal as fast as you can. So, yeah, that's really good.
All right. Who's stepping up next? Sailing. Stepping up. What is up, man? Have you played Marble Madness 2?
No.
All right. Simple, concise. I like it. Let's see how he does. Right into it. Man, this would be one Twitch should have us on the front page for this. Showing up and putting up Marble Madness 2. I'm missing prototypes off the top of my head. How many do we name there? Oh, Taikai Takarskashi. Treasure Hunter. Treasure Diver. Treasure Diver. That is an unreleased prototype. Bullet. Unreleased prototype. Quake Tournament Edition, Riot. Destroyer from Jail. Bonk's Adventure. I see that's one where they made like 10 boards. Sky Skipper? Steven Lucas not saying Sky Skipper. Come on now. Half-Life was an actual release. Then you start getting into limited releases. Sega Sonic the Hedgehog was a limited release. Prototype boards. We've got prototypes for the Grid, Mortal Kombat 3, our Alien Armageddon is the prototype cabinet. No, Armageddon, I believe. No, maybe what'd you think?
Not bad. I prefer the trackballs than the joysticks.
Fair. Who's stepping up next? Jimbo stepping back up. See how he does. Our Invasion, the Abductors, has prototype guns on it.
All right. Now it starts the turbo button, right?
Start is the turbo button is start.
All right.
2.3J, Primal Rage. 2.3J is a prototype.
Wait. Wait a minute. Good. this time, I'm gonna screw up. My mistake.
Milestar, that's if they're reading. They'll figure that out. Now we have a prototype blaster cabinet. The wooden blaster cabinet. No, those were released.
Wow, man.
Faster, harder, more challenging Cubert. Horizontal Cubert cubes. How can we forget that? It's a lot of prototypes. For us not even saying that we're a museum.
Good. Heavy.
No, all three Castlevania games were actually released. Castlevania, the arcade game, Castlevania versus Castlevania, and Haunted Castle. Milestar saying Tim Skelly's Insector is a prototype. That is true. Many outrageously rare prototype Gottlieb games, Insector, Nightmare, Tiles, Video Vince. For those that have Jeff Lee's book that he has here, you can find out about a lot of the prototypes.
Man.
9,500 can't catch up
Let me see
to
what.
King's score.
No. I think
King got 11,000.
no, I beat. Let me see. Where did I get? Did I?
You got 7,000 the first time, 9,500 the second time. King got 11,000.
Wait a minute. I got beat. Wait.
All right.
I thought I. Wait. Did I beat?
What's that?
Went further than the king.
He got a higher score. He got 11,000 points.
Oh yeah, I got third. I got best in the outfit.
He got more points.
It's okay. I got whatever. It's okay. Good game. God bless you, Doc. Weird but fun game.
All right.
I'll see you at the anniversary.
Who's stepping up next? Scott Lambert stepping up. He's out here from the Underground Retrocade. One of the best arcades out there. One of the guys that every time I'm out of this place, it strives us to be better here because he's doing it right. You see the monitors in his place. Everything's always looking nice. Scott, thank you so much for being here.
That's very kind of you. Thank you.
Where should they be looking for you? Where can they tell them where they can get, how they can get there? How many games are you up to? Tell us what's going on over at the Underground Retrocade.
Yeah, we're in West Dundee, right off of I-90, just past the Fox River. We got a couple hundred games, about 185 are video games, the rest are pinball.
That's a lot of games. That's what? How many pins here?
It's 16 pinball machines.
That's huge.
Yeah, it is.
What's your favorite pin there right now?
We have Pulp Fiction, which is the newest thing, and that's a lot of fun. It's hard to pick a favorite, but that's the newest.
16 pins is huge. Pulp Fiction. You like your pins.
I do. I really do like pinball. People probably don't think I like it, but I do, and that's probably why I'm so crabby about it.
It's one of those things where it just takes one person to make everybody else not enjoy the pins. So
yeah, I'd like to believe that everybody wants to have a good time on it, they just don't know how. So we're here to educate and try and help people understand how to use the pins in a way that they'll enjoy more and it won't ruin the machine for somebody else.
I've talked to so many people about pinball, and I'd say literally it's 95% of the people don't know there's an objective to playing pinball. They just think it's hitting the ball around and play however you want, but there's definitely a methodology to playing pins.
Absolutely. It's the basic part is keep the ball alive, but understanding the rules really leads to getting your score up higher. So to become a better pinball player, it starts before you put the coin in, right? You read the rules, you understand what the objectives are, and you work your way through the story, right? The pinball machines of today have a very deep story. The old stuff was you were shooting targets, now you're working through a whole list of things to do on pinball. So understanding that objective adds all the fun and gives you all the scores.
Very awesome. So, and you opened in 2012.
We did, in 2012.
That is awesome. That's quite a legacy to your place. You've been there for quite a while, making a lot of people happy. I hear about it all the time. You've got so many people that play there, that play here. It's always revered as one of the best arcades that you can go to.
We certainly appreciate that, and we love to have everybody go around the Chicagoland area and hit all of the local arcades because we all have something different to offer.
I do got to call out. You are so like you being here shows exactly such a pillar of the community, how supportive you are. I see Headless Horseman making posts, one of the newest arcades out in the community, and you're like the first one liking every post out there, and that is so awesome of you to show your support like that, to help. Like back in the day, arcades used to be so territorial and you were rivals, but how it speaks so highly of you to be looking for those posts and putting that like on it, because it's not the old school competition amongst the arcades. Like, you genuinely seem like you want there to be more arcades, and that's such an awesome thing.
I don't think I got that from me. That's you, and I'm just following your lead, right? You made it possible for me to do what I did, and now we're together trying to help everybody else live their dream, right? Because that's what we're doing here. This isn't a big moneymaker. It's all about just living that dream. So when somebody gets the hook in them and they've got to do it, we try to help them answer the call.
That's awesome, man. Thank you. It's so cool to watch this whole scene evolve and grow and get bigger and better. And I think the arcades in the Midwest, there's nothing like it. It's such the collective groove that's going on, and everybody's supportive. And you see other arcades that get that kind of those issues and clashing and battling and fighting over who's going where, and I'm glad we don't have that here. So
Chicago is absolutely the best community to. If you're an arcade person, you want to come out here and see how we're doing it, because it's the best. Absolutely.
And we see it. We see players traveling in. We got people coming in from the UK, Ireland. We've got people coming in from Germany, all over the US, Japan. So many people. And I'm so happy that the people that are coming in, the Tracy Cleaves and the Fat Chris's, and they're all like, oh, here's my itinerary of arcades. I'm going to hit the Ghost, and then I'm hitting Underground Retrocade, and then I'm hitting Prince, and then I'm hitting Headless Horseman and Carcade and Star Worlds, and everybody gets along.
Absolutely.
We should get everybody together. Maybe that'll be a podcast one day.
That would absolutely be something.
I would like that. The stories.
Closed door. I think we'd have to do that kind of in private.
Things would have to be edited out? What?
Yeah, I think we'd probably all be real honest with each other, and we would talk about the things that we would commiserate. As much as we love this scene and everything that we're doing, there are challenges to operating 40-year-old wooden boxes with ancient electronics in it that you can't get replacement parts for. So, sometimes there's frustrations, and having a shoulder to cry on, it helps.
It would probably just be the opening of us being, oh, hey, everybody, and then nothing else could air.
Yeah, that's probably it.
That would be fun. We should see if we couldn't do it. Awesome. He's the best Marble Madness 2 player in the world.
Since it's an up higher than Jimbo, we're going to have probably some words back there, and I don't want this kid to get in trouble.
He's already surpassing King's score.
Is he hitting continue when I'm not looking? Okay. All right, wrap it up over there. You only get to do it on one credit, man.
We won't put a note on his Arcade profile that a player to watch. Continue. We won't do that.
This is an official score. He has some Arcade scores. I don't think we can submit this one.
Starting them young, that is the way to do it. That's how a few more years he'll be gunning after Pete Hahn scores.
Maybe. Right now he works behind the counter. He's helping me with maintenance, so if you come over to the underground, you probably see him there. You can challenge him to a game.
Sticking. Slope. That bucket does it. Completing the level. Congratulations. Onto the icebox stage. 56 on the clock. Those ice cubes running over those flags gives you those points. Oh.
Get my Marble Madness working again.
That system one.
Yeah, the system one board. I think the pokey went out on it because the controls aren't working right, so we pulled it off the floor. And I've got this choice between, do I switch it out for Indiana Jones? Do I watch for a system one board? The last one I saw was like $600, so I don't know. We'll have to figure out a way to fix that.
It's always the challenge of debating, do I spend time fixing something? Do I take the expense? We had a board go down that we replaced. Not an inexpensive board. It's a Psychic Force 2012 board. And getting to the point where they're unobtainable. Like, I think the last one I saw go for around like $1,200. And got a deal from a collector who was a friend, was like, yeah, I'll let you have it at this because our board went out. Got it. It ran for like 3 weeks and then went out again. The new one went down. Had to track down yet another one. Not an inexpensive board.
Not even close. And people, they walk through our places and they comment on the stuff that doesn't work, and they don't stop and realize that, we're spinning plates, man. Everything needs work. It's such an effort every day to keep everything working as much as we can. You just can't keep it all working. Getting to 100%, I think in our 13 years, I've been 100% 2 days. And then something breaks. And it isn't people breaking it, it's just the stuff's old, it wears out, we have to work on it. And the bigger you are, the more stuff's not going to work. So people need to have some patience.
I've seen so many places go to LCD, and it's like you do what you got to do, but it's not. Those places will never be getting the purists and the hardcores and the people traveling in. It's one of those things. When we opened, we had LCDs, and it was kind of the learning step of like, oh, what are we doing here? And then it was like, oh, no, we got to get rid of them. We at one point had 40 LCD screens. one by one got rid of them. And those were not inexpensive LCD screens to put in. But if you're not running CRTs, I don't know about that.
Yep, I remember coming when you were here and you still had a couple LCDs left. And it's just, for someone of my vintage, not playing on a CRT kind of takes part of the experience away. So we always vowed to be in that same way. And, you know, I've got a huge stockpile, as I'm sure you do, of screens that we will use to keep these going as long as we can. Someday, maybe after we're gone, they'll all go to flat panels, but as long as we can, we're going to keep it the real.
Well, and again, I've talked about, you are one of the few people in this scene that motivates me, because it's like, man, that bar is up there, and you've got to live up to that, and you've got a lot of machines, and it's one of those things. I love having that where it's like, we can do this, and you see the other people cutting corners, if you want to call it that. It's just not doing it the way we're doing it.
Yep, no, we're doing the best we can. Yep. Sharpen steel, right?
It's pretty good. I think we're doing pretty good.
I think we're doing great. I don't think anybody's doing it as good as we do it right here in Chicago.
I'd agree. Waffles up on Marble Madness 2, game number 1050. The largest arcade in the world. Unreleased prototype for this milestone. I love saying the largest arcade in the world, because somebody on Instagram just absolutely despises that we say it. And they go on a tirade every time we say it. And I'm going to say we're the largest arcade of all time, but I enjoy saying largest in the world.
You did the work, right? You earned it.
Here, you can come count them anytime. All hardware, the CRTs, real boards, no emulators. Open up any cabinet you want. Well, not on your own, mind you, but...
Keep working on other people's games, thank you very much. And Todd Tucky, stop shaking other people's machines.
Todd was touting about how, and you were talking about having these monitors. Todd so generously sent us 25 tubes. So thank you, Todd Tucky of TNT Amusement, again for that. Make sure you're following him. But he had sent us a bunch of tubes. When he was here, he was like, "Oh, let me open up your F-14." And it's, no. And Todd has been doing it forever. But, you know.
Let somebody else into your back room. Yes.
These are, I've worked on every single machine in this place. I've been inside every single one of them. Doug's been in a lot. But it's so hard bringing on a tech.
It is absolutely hard to let somebody else fiddle with your stuff. No doubt about it.
We had, I have this is a podcast one that we would have to edit out, but I'm on high alert on techs in general. But you know who's an awesome tech? Jason Hetland.
Yes, yeah, he's worked on games that I bought, and everything I've ever touched that he's been through has been solid. So absolutely, he's out there helping those guys in the Southwest.
We've been tagging him in.
Have you? Oh wow, so he's available.
I don't know if that's the case. It's we've had a select few projects, but it's cool when you can find somebody that can do it, though.
We gotta get this next generation up and running, because we can't do this forever. Gotta teach it, man.
All right.
What is up, man? Have you ever heard of Marble Madness 2?
Yeah. Yes, I've never tried this before. I did one, and I'm used to like a ball roller too. So let's see how this goes.
Good luck. It's unreleased prototype.
Wow. Really?
So you're one of the very few people that has probably ever played it in an arcade, in a cabinet.
All right.
Game number 1050.
Let's check it out. All right. So it's only one controller, correct? All right.
hurrying to the goal. Makes it through. The start button is actually like a turbo button, so that'll give you some extra speed.
Oh, this is even better than. Okay. Excellent. Thank you. All right. Let's go. Let's see what
The sticks, original sticks on this with the Atari logos on them. Nothing beats the original. So excited for this weekend. T20 coming up. The anniversary coming up. Oh, come on now. Pushing him back. What'd you think?
This is sweet, man. I like it. This is definitely a skill set on this one, but it's fun to get to where you want to get to the end. I love it, man. Love the graphics, everything. This one you can play over and over again just to be like, okay, it's a patience game. That's the whole thing. You just have to know where the enemies are, figure it out, and then go from there. But this is fun. A plus. A plus.
Thank you so much. Well, let's hook him up with a shirt. All right. Thank you, man. Corey. Doc. Thank you, man. Playing game number 1050, unreleased prototype, Marble Madness 2. Marble Man, now here at the Galloping Ghost Arcade, the largest arcade in the world. The largest arcade of all time, the best arcade in existence. I'll say it. We will be back on Thursday with some form of stream, most likely. Was this it? Was this the end of Monday Mystery as we know it? Will we be doing the Vault series next time? Who knows? You've seen history made here one way or another. Another unreleased prototype for everybody to enjoy. I really want to thank everybody. Thank you to Scott Lambert for making his way out here. That guy's out there in West Dundee running an amazing arcade, the Underground Retrocade. And he's taking his time to make his way out here and spend today with us. So cool, so appreciated. What a pillar of the community. Very much appreciate that. Huge thanks, as always, to GGA Waffles for running the stream and making everything flawless, getting this direct feed. Thank you to the players that came out and spent some time with us. Thank you to everybody in the stream chat, Orlando, Milestar, Stupendous Man, Gabe, Pancreas, A-Train. Hope everybody that's traveling in, the next few days are going to be absolutely insane for us. Gearing up for T20, gearing up for the anniversary. It's going to be a lot of fun. T20's coming up quick. So as usual, disclaimer of if we're not responding to messages as fast, it's just because we're running around. The city's on fire. So that's always kind of the way we like it. It makes it fun, but can be hard to get all the communicating done that we need to get done with everybody. Joel, thank you for that. Roger, we will see you Thursday. Dan, AVC. Stephen Lucas. We're going to send you over to Forest of Wires, who's been just putting out some phenomenal streams. Make sure you are following this guy. He's crazy. He came out, he set an amazing score on Violent Storm. Got the world record. And Sky's stream is awesome. So tell them we say hello. Tell them what you've seen here. Marble Madness 2. We will send everybody over. Stars Align, thank you for that. Kenny. Zeph. We will see you all next time. El Hongo, Hater Shack, thank you all so much. Until next time, thanks everybody. This is Stack Mac from the Galloping Ghost Arcade. We hope to see you around the arcade soon. Thanks a lot, everybody.